Hello friends, and welcome to another episode of Pro Tips. In today's episode, we're going to talk about what you should never tell a woman the first time you meet her, and what you should say instead of that. Then, we'll tell you what to do after. So, are you ready? Let's go. Pro tips, gonna get some pro tips. Oh yeah, pro tips. The first time you meet a beautiful woman, the one thing you never want to tell her is, you are so beautiful, right? Why is that? Number one, it's pressure on, right? She has to make an immediate decision because you're basically saying, I am sexually attracted to you. And she has to decide immediately before you have any chance to introduce yourself, show her who you really are. She has to decide, am I immediately physically attracted to this person, okay? So it might work in a rare circumstance where you're like a super attractive, super famous person, but for most of us, this is basically a fool's gambit move. So you're gonna be pressure on. She has to make a fast decision before you have a chance to show your awesome self. So that's number one reason why you should never tell a beautiful woman the first time you meet her, wow, you're so beautiful. Right? Okay. Number two is there's something better that you could do, right? When you say you're beautiful, you're basically saying your genetics are good, right? It's not necessarily something that she has put effort into. So the better way to do it, the better thing to say is to find something that you authentically find attractive about her that she has put some effort into. For example, her style, her fashion, her hair, how well she's done up herself. So it could be like, hey, I was just over here with my friends and I had to come tell you, I love your style. I don't usually see someone put so much effort into style in the city I'm in, right? Something like this, and something authentic. You should have your perfect partner statement, and you should be, looking for those signifiers of the type of person that you actually want to talk to and date. Okay, what do you do after that? All right. So then you stack forward. So you make an assumption statement. And these assumptions are based on their style or their fashion, based on your knowledge, and based on your perfect partner statement. So you might say, you look like a creative person, like maybe you're an artist or a hairstylist, right? Why is this good? Why is this better than asking the question, what do you do? Well, that's boring, right? What do you do? Where are you from? Girls get this all the time. When you make an assumption statement, basically you're taking a guess and you're showing them, hey, this is what I perceive, right? And then, in a complimentary way. So they're going to be like, oh, no, I'm actually a banker. And you're like, oh, wow, well, you're very cool looking for a banker. I would have never thought. Or, a lot of times they'll be like, oh my God, I am a hairstylist. How did you know that? And you're like, I am psychic. Right? And there's a kind of an immediate connection to she feels like, wow, this guy kind of knows me already. So, if you guess correct, it's great because you're kind of creating this immediate connection. If you guess wrong, it's fine, it's funny, it's interesting, and you just stack forward. Okay. Once again, the main thing here is never tell a beautiful woman, oh my God, you're so beautiful, the first time you meet. It's okay a few dates down the road, right? But that first time, that is pressure on. There's better ways to do it. And don't forget to stack forward. All right, that's Pro Tips out. Pro tips, gonna get some pro tips. Oh yeah, pro tips.